Welcome, welcome. Hey, gang, great to have you here. I am ready to launch in immediately to the very timely and happy topic. What is it today, Tom? First of all, if we've not met before, I know a lot of you have. We see at least 80% repeat customers come through our door and attend these events. If we've not met before, I reach my hand out and shake yours in warm virtual welcome. It's a pardon me, it's a cool, friendly vibe in here, even this time of the year. So we are here for a brief announcement and an incredible opportunity as a celebration of our company's 21st anniversary. That's right, over 2 decades in this industry as a company, pardon me, that is doing the business of educating entrepreneurs, small business owners, and providing invaluable services, setting up corporations, helping them develop business lines of credit, creating an online presence, generating revenue and income in ways they didn't know were possible. And today, something that you rarely see talked about, because we kind of keep this close to the vest, it is so tremendously popular and profitable. It is a program that is available to you for a very limited time called Flipping Business Funding Profitably, or as I say, Flipping Business Funding for Fun and Profits. Flipping business loans, flipping lines of credit, the things that we can get put into your hands, put in your account. Many people find that they don't need all of the funding that has been directed toward them for their own internal business purposes. So why not find a way? It's a little bit similar to real estate in the concept of understanding how people add value or do things that are more valuable when they're done than they were when they're started. So let me get to this amazing program of flipping business loans for fun and profit. I want to invite you, pardon me, to join a program where we help you get and flip business funding loans and lines of credit, all cash based, for use outside your core business, whatever that may be, so that you can get a $25,000 profit spread on each one of the ideas that I will make available to you in this program. The business loans and lines of credit that we provide to our customers are great for growing a business. You'd all nod your head. Obviously, you'd agree. We, as I said, for 21 years, we have people beating down our door, banging on our door to get access to these resources, these funding protocols, whether they be private or public. So we know how much in demand and how valuable this is. But I can tell you from my experience, I have now the proud owner, the co-owner of over 24 different LLCs and corporations as businesses. So I know that building a business is hard work. I have helped counsel and guide many thousands, tens of thousands of people into doing this process. And yes, it does require a lot of fortitude, a lot of grit, a lot of determination to get. My son's 16 now. He and I are having the conversations of what it means to start a business. And of course, he's gung-ho. He sees in his rose-colored glasses, he sees all the positive bits of it. But I tell him as a 16-year-old, perhaps you would like to first go to work for somebody else who's got all of the learning curve figured out so that you can learn from them before you go out, as many of us do, and make the mistakes yourself as a first-time participant in starting a business. But 16, young, you can't tell them anything, you can't teach them anything. But for you and I, we have the wisdom to learn from prior experiences. And certainly we have the sense to know that if you let somebody take you and guide you who's been down that road many, many, many times before, you'll have a much more positive and profitable outcome, as is indicated in this program and your invitation. So, as I said, building a business is hard work. And I want people to know that there can be even better, easier ways to make a quick profit from the use of our funding. So it doesn't need to be this long, drawn-out process that may take you a year or two to get your own business off the ground. You can actually get access, get your hot little hands on the funding that we provide, and then flip it. Use it as it comes to you, use it as is, and flip it into other things that have nothing to do with your business activity that you can make a nice profit from. And I'm here to show you exactly how to get the money, how to do it, how to make sure it's risk-free, and how to maximize the profit potential you can have in this. So as I said, this is called Flipping Business Loans for Fun and Profit. This is the same kind of principle as flipping real estate, but obviously it's not real estate. It's simply a access to a business line of credit or a business loan that you can put into other purposes that have nothing to do with your own company or your own business that you can get a great return on. So just like getting a house cheap and quickly turning it over for a nice profit, many people do that in 30, 60, 90 days, right? You can do the exact same thing with our business lines of credit. We will help you get a $500,000, last my math, that's $500,000 line of business credit for your business, and then flip half of it into extremely profitable outside uses. Did you catch that? So we can help you get $500,000 in business funding, but you only have to use maybe half of it for your own company's needs, your own business needs, and the other half, the other $250,000, I'll show you how to use that specifically and strategically to flip those business lines of credit. Don't cost you anything while you're not using them, right? So I'll show you how to do that profitably within this program. I have 4 risk-free things I've been doing this year that are each making 25 grand on average that I can guide you to when you join this program. So this is something that's very instructive, very intuitive, very hands-on. A lot of research and resources have gone into developing this program. You'll get the full benefit of all that. That gives you the potential to make $150,000 this year from this business line of credit flipping program. And our company will help you from start to finish to do the whole thing successfully and profitably. As soon as you enroll, how do you do that? As usual, you click the link beside or below the video screen that takes you to a secure checkout page, enter in your payment information via credit card, debit card, click submit immediately. As you can see, this is going to be very quickly gone. It's going to sell out, fill up, and there will be no further spots available if you don't act right now. What's the saying? Strike while the iron's hot. So as soon as you enroll, you will be given access to funding in the name of a business, LLC or S Corp, which you own and control. Then that money can be drawn out as cash and put into these high returning sources that don't require you to expand your own business in any way. So this is totally separate from you doing whatever you want to do in your own business. This is a much faster, easier way, in my experience and working with so many other entrepreneurs, easier, faster way for you to get some quick cash coming in the door and still have the time and the leisure to pursue developing your own business with the excess funding that you don't need for the flipping program. Okay, so this is a knockdown, simple way to make income no matter what kind of business you currently have. Doesn't matter. Here are the common questions about this program. I've written them down, given them brief thumbnails. As you can see, all of the information is printed on the final website. So it gives you black and white, clear, concise instructions and information about this program. So to see the website, to read the details, to enroll with your credit card, debit card, click the order link, the blue order link beside or below the video screen. That takes you to the secure checkout page where you get all that information. Let me go ahead and answer these questions in bam, 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 rapid fire. How much business funding, Tom, can I get? Our business funding is unlimited. Do you understand? There's no cap. There's no maximum a business is allowed to draw in funding. So our business funding is unlimited, but our full service will assist you in getting at least $500,000. Then you're on your own to secure more in the future if you need it. So once you know the process, once you know the sources, knock yourself out. You're available. You're certainly on your own to get as much more as you want. We will handhold and assist you in all the parts that are required to get you kind of up to speed and learn how to do it. We'll assist you in that process up to $500,000. And then, as I said, there's no limit, there's no cap. You know how it's done. You know the fill in the blank special formula. You know who the funding sources are. You know who the private lenders are because we've introduced you to them at that point. And you can go ahead and continue to get more and more capital. Next question. What is the going rate on funding I will get? How much? Well, much of it. Okay, so what's the rate in the funding? Much of it can start out at 0% for the first year. That's a lot of the good teaser rates that we've seen out there, and we're able to steer you toward. And I've seen people locking in long-term 2% and 3% rates from our private sources, because obviously those are huge hedge funds, wealthy individuals, angel investors. So that's a whole different ball of wax than the typical banking relationships that most people have in their own neighborhood. Much more highly sought after, coveted, and in demand. What are the things I can make money from by flipping this funding when I get it? Well, I'll tell you all of that valuable private information once you're in the program. I'm not going to reveal all of the most valuable secrets here on the public instruction program. So I'll tell you all of that valuable private information once you're in the program and you have returned the confidentiality paperwork. Normal NDA just says you're not going to try to sell or give away the valuable information that we've spent so much money and time developing. So it's yours to use freely. We'll work together in having you deploy it as profitably as possible. Is this process complicated or time consuming, Tom? No, it's not. We have members that make money within the first week, and that has been fully third-party verified. So obviously, I'm not going to ever recommend to you to do anything I haven't already done as the first guinea pig in this program. So we know it works from our own personal deployment of this, and we know it works because the people who are just like you, who've come through the program, are able to get that third-party verification that there is money being made in short time by using our process, our system. Will you help me do this, or am I on my own? What do you think? We provide you with a full service for this. That's the whole point. This is not just an education company, as I've said. I consider this my life's best work for us to help people who are, just like I was many, many years ago, in needing the assistance and the information to be able to push over the hump and get to where you want to go in your life, in your finances, in your business development. So we'll provide you with a full service for this so that you are never on your own, and we always plan to establish a long-term relationship with you so that we can keep helping you for all your future business needs. That's why we're still growing after 21 years in the industry, because we try to take care of our customers. So, word of mouth and referral, as I said, 80%. When I look in, I get a report every morning. My virtual assistants, most of them are in the Philippines. So during our nighttime is their day when they're working. So I wake up at 4:30 a.m. almost every day, and I get a report immediately in my inbox from our hardworking team in the Philippines. They're finishing their day up. And I look, and I can see that 80% of the sales that we're making by the name and the coding on it have come from people who've already purchased in the past. That, to me, is the best recommendation that I can ever see, that what we're doing is helping people, because people who've already utilized our company's know-how, resources, and personalized services keep coming back for more. I think this is the last question. No, second to last question. Do I need to have a business already set up and running to do this? No, we can help you with that if you're not an LLC yet, or if your old business is out of date. A lot of people have maybe set one up in their home state years ago, haven't kept up with it, haven't refiled. We'll go ahead and get everything set in place for you as part of this great program. This is my favorite question. Tom, is the program money back guaranteed? Yes, all our programs have a money back guarantee, as you can see very clearly. So you can see that this is a great opportunity based on everything I've tried to quickly go through for you, based on all of the information you're going to see when you click the order link beside or below the video screen to take you to the secure checkout page that has all the information printed in black and white. You can see that because of our anniversary celebration, we are making the deal of the decade. This is a great opportunity. But as in all good things in life, it is time sensitive, and you will need to act immediately to get in this program before it fills and closes. So please take advantage of this great opportunity. We are appreciative of the people that helped put us where we are. Obviously, we're monitored. We have oversight. We're allowed to stay vibrant in this community, in this niche market, because people see, from the government to the merchant credit card processors to our local community leaders and neighbors, that what we're doing is providing tremendous value to the people who need it, who are small business owners, entrepreneurs, real estate investors, home-based businesses, you name it. We are doing something that has proven for many, many years, over 2 decades now, 21 years, to be extremely valuable to the people that we help put this in the hands of. And we want to do that for you as part of our thank you anniversary sale. Deep discount, great opportunity, very time sensitive. Make sure you take action before the midnight deadline tonight. Click the links beside or below the video screen that takes you to the secure checkout page. Enter in your payment information via credit card or debit card. Click submit immediately. We will ship you out your welcome package with some nice surprises in it. USPS We'll give you contact information in the package so that you can reach out to us. And I usually have my phone staff proactively put a call out to you and ask you to call them as soon as you see the email or see the package hit your box, so that we can get the process started. We'll get the account in your name, we'll get things up and running. Before you know it, you will see activity in this amazing opportunity. That's it. I'm out of here. Take care. Talk to you all again soon. Ciao.